Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to use the LAANC system through Skyward.io to create a mission and get an authorization within 30 to 60 seconds to fly in that airspace that is within 5 miles of an airport. So once you've created your account and you've logged in and you've filled out all of the personal information, go to the map section. We have two areas. We have the flight area and we have airspace. We're interested in airspace. I also have gone and found the location of the park we're going to shoot the wedding at. And so I'm going to click on the search for location in map. I'm going to paste the location in and I'm going to press the enter key. So it's found that location. And it looks like that's in airspace that I need an authorization for. And I'm going to zoom in. And then I'm going to use the mouse to center this. So this is the park that we're going to shoot the wedding in. Over here, I want commercial rather than recreational. And then I'm going to click right in the center of the area that I'm going to be flying. And you'll notice when I click over on the left here, it shows me that I'm in Portland International Airport, a Class C airport, a Class Charlie, and that I have a ceiling of 400 feet, but I do need an authorization. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a boundary to show where I'm going to be flying. So I click on the little pencil icon, I click on the pencil, and I'm going to start here and I'm going to drag around this area. And that's going to bring up this save this flight area. So I'm going to call this wedding at Columbia Park and click save. So now I've created that flight area, and if we come over here you can see that it's located right here. The next thing to do is go to plan. So the first thing we need to do is to give the operation a name, and I'm going to call this Columbia Park Wedding, and I'm going to set a start date for Saturday the 5th, and we'll start at 0900 and go to Saturday the 5th at 1500 or 3 p.m. We'll select a pilot, a crew, and an aircraft. The next important thing to do is to click on the save button, so you save the work you've done. Now let's go select that flight area we just created. And if we come down here, we'll see Wedding at Columbia Park. We click on the plus and we can attach to operation. So now this is showing me the area that I've selected, and it's telling me that I've got to get an authorization from the FAA. So I'm going to click on the request authorization button, and there's our authorization. I agree to it, and it now has this ready for me to print. What I need to do here is print this and take this with me when I fly. So since I'm not actually going to go fly this, I'm going to cancel the authorization, and this is an important thing to know. By doing that, and now the FAA knows that I've canceled that authorization. One other thing that I want to make sure that I mention is that had I requested an altitude above 400 feet or above whatever the maximum altitude that was listed, I can still submit that request, but that's going to take in the neighborhood of a week to 30 days if it'll be authorized at all. So as long as you're within the max altitude for that location, you typically will get an FAA authorization within 30 to 60 seconds. So that's it. That's what it takes to use Skyward.io to get an FAA authorization to fly in airspace that requires it. I hope you found this video helpful, and thanks for watching.